Welcome back, YouTube. So now we got a video talking about, did I graduate high school? Can a Crip graduate high school? Cause I even, yeah, nigga act like a nigga stupid or something. Bro, nigga, what? I'll be tell y'all exactly how I finished high school. For the people who like, this nigga retarded. This nigga straight retarded. He didn't finish high school. He didn't get his degree. You know what I'm saying? He didn't finish. You know what I'm saying? He ain't on top of his shit. You know what I'm saying? He a failure. Nah, bitch. I ain't a failure. I finished high school. I finished it. And not just finished it. I didn't just finish high school. Nigga, I passed the flying cutters, bitches. Straight blues, hoes. On my mama, nigga, stop playing with me on Crip, nigga. And I'm finna tell y'all how a nigga graduated early on Hood. And my graduating early story ain't like the next nigga graduating early story. Nigga, it's trials and tribulations and all types of shit that a nigga had to go through in order to finish school.
Clock up, everyone!
Please let this be a normal field trip.
With the snipes!
No way!
Hey! Cruising down Wall Street, smoking blunts, feeling
good. Next thing that you know, you see it.
There's an op in my neighborhood.
And I did it earlier than most of these niggas. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the story time. Let's get it on Hood. Alright, so this whole, me finishing high school, it started off at a rocky fucking place. Now, I had, my mama finally said, yeah, you can go ahead and move out, you know what I'm saying? You can get your own place with your butter, you know what I'm saying? With your cutter, you know what I'm saying? So, I had moved out when I was 17. When I first moved out the house, I was 17. So, as y'all know, I got put down with the Crips, and, around the time I was 15, 16, around that age. And then I moved out when I was 17. Nigga, that was, like, my mom was like, bro, I'm not finna deal with this bullshit. Like, my mama was like, she is not gonna deal with it. So she's like, yeah, you can go ahead and move out, cause, bro, the owner was like, bro, you gotta hop off the porch. And, nigga, I hopped off the porch, and after that, nigga, I real deal hopped off the porch. And, nigga, I went to Riverdale, I went to all these places and shit, and I was like, bro, like, I'm already kind of on the, bad side of everything with the whoop. And I feel like I was going to, move out and, hop, straight into, like, some real deal, criminal minds, like, making bank, like, you know what I'm saying? Traveling, going to outer states, not getting the police on my side, you know what I'm saying? Police can't fuck with me type shit, but obviously that shit went downhill, and the police obviously fucked with a nigga. But that's for a different time. We finna talk about how the nigga finished high school and how I was 17 when I first moved out, and I had the whole point of all of that, bro. I moved out and I had a lot going on. I had my own place. Well, me and my brother had a place together. I was paying bills. I was working. I was, smoking. I was, trying to deal with just, being away from everything and have to, really be on my own type shit and, fend for myself. For real, like all the way, you know what I'm saying? And the first week of school, I already, I had got a girlfriend the first week of school. When you come to school and you're a real deal, you really out here for real, and you moving differently than all these other niggas, the females tend to, flock to you. You know what I'm saying? They tend to, be like, yeah, he's a real one. He's a stepper for real. You know what I'm saying? Or they tend to, flock to you. So I was out there, like, bro, my best friend was like that nigga in high school. So, like, bro, nigga was straight. Nigga was straight. So I got a girl the first week of school already. First week I gotta fight a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fighting niggas with the wool. I'm already getting kicked out of school for, fighting motherfuckers. I'm being motherfuckers up inside breathe waves and shit. Like, real talk, because of a fucking female, which is always my fucking problem with fucking female. For real. But yeah, I'm fine beating niggas up and shit. I'm getting ops now. Like, I literally got ops because I'm fucking firing motherfuckers. Because motherfuckers, I don't know, niggas always like to try you because they want to prove to everybody else they hard by trying to fuck over somebody that's really out here stepping. So they just didn't know. They just didn't know. So I'm fighting motherfuckers, getting kicked out of school, getting sent to in-school suspension, all types of shit. I'm like, bro, it's your like, you moved out. It's not my motherfucking problem. She not even really, she ain't like, bro, you fuck up your life. You fuck up your life. Like, you keep on doing it. Like, bro, I wasn't really trying to, be in the bullshit. For real, bro. I was just trying to, move right. I was starting to get my stuff together. I was getting my own place. I had to move. I had to, move in the right way to stay underneath the radar. That underneath the radar didn't last long because I fucked around, got sent to place, and before that, nigga, I did a story time on it. I got caught smoking weed in the bathroom. Like, I was still a Little Rock, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. I was still a Little Rock, nigga. I was still on the bullshit. I was still fighting, selling weed, motherfucking smoking weed in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Smoking weed wherever the fuck I wanted to, skipping, doing. I was still on all the bullshit, but I was just, I didn't realize that I was in the area to where I can do the bullshit, and they weren't going around with my bullshit for that long. They weren't going to deal with my bullshit for long. So, I fucked around, got sent to alternative school, and when I got sent to the alternative school, it was just like, I was like, bro, I can't do this. Like, I'm in alternative school, like, they started telling me that, like, if I went there, the whole reason why I went there is because I was also, I was talking to a therapist while I was, when I was out of school. I was talking to a therapist and shit because I also got a therapist that I fuck with her. She was cool as fuck. She loved to hear about all the street story times. She's the original person that was, like, made me actually start thinking that, like, bro, people like hearing about my life. Like, I have been through some crazy ass shit. And, like, just how she loved, like, to listen to, like, how I talked about what was going on in my life and shit. And, like, the activities and, like, me beefing with motherfuckers, me, robbing and doing all the bullshit, doing whatever I needed to survive. And, how I made different types of hustles and shit like that. She was fascinated by that shit. And, like, I was like, bro, people are real deal, like, listening to me talk about my life story and, like, all of that. Like, I have lived a crazy ass life. I have done some crazy ass things on hood. And I was like, bro, I could do YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? But this is before I was even thinking about YouTube. Like, I didn't think about YouTube like until I was, like, damn near 18. So let's keep that in mind. My goal after I finished school was to do tattoos, but I did all my own tattoos, and I used to do other people's tattoos as well. But we're not here to talk about that. I'm starting to rumble, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the whole, like, I went to alternative school with the woo. They told me that I can finish early. So when they told me that I can finish early, I was like, all right, bet. Let me work hard at this shit. Let me, work when I'm at school, and let me work when I'm off, not at school, and let me, like, real deal, ask motherfuckers where I need help, so I can go ahead and get through this shit and, graduate early. Because if I was in alternative school, I might as well go ahead and finish early, because I feel like, bro, it wasn't shit left in school for me, like, on some real shit. Like, I know how to hustle, I know how to do whatever I needed. Like, I'm an artist, bro. I'm a hustler. Like, I'm gonna figure something out. always knew that I was gonna be rich, and it wasn't gonna be because I went to school and got some degree. Like I always knew I had bigger, ambitions in life than just some little ass, small minded, working mind type ass motherfucker. Like, bro, I'm a boss. I'm gonna be treated like a boss. So I can't be in this little ass room with these motherfucking people and shit that I don't like, and like listen to somebody that's working for cheap as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying, working down there like a slave, working the hours I work now, but I make dough with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really on that type of shit. Like, I know better. I know I can do better. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew I wanted to graduate early. I was gonna get the flapping fish away from wherever the fuck I had to be. Wherever the fuck they wanted me to be at, whatever. I had to get away from that school. So I went ahead, went hard on everything I was doing, and I finished school in like 4 weeks on Crip. 4 weeks I finished school, and I was, done. I didn't have to go to school no more. So after that, I just, I started doing tattoos, and yeah, after when it came time for everybody to walk the stage, I walked the stage, got my diploma, and everything was over with. And yeah, that's it. I think around the time I graduated was around the time that I started YouTube as well. I was like, bro, this tattoo shit is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. And I mean, I do tattoo, like, but I mean, I'm straight at it, but it's, you know what I'm saying, this YouTube shit is just what kicked off, and really, like, when I found out that y'all really folk me for real on the YouTube shit, I was like, bro, I gotta go hard on this shit, and I can't give up, and I ain't gave up. I keep on going, even though I gotta go through some bullshit to get to where I want. I know, like, my plans, like, I have this shit planned out. I'm just waiting on the right time, everything like that. But yeah, see safe, full pack on, man. I'll see y'all next time.
Nigga play around, all this funeral, I wish you would come. I'ma up this bitch, is why he died, I bet you would run. Any nigga playing that's on the game, bring back the wood, huh? Nigga playing around, I got they niggas in my pump, yeah. I been around, and yeah, he homie got me slumped, yeah. That nigga be gas, yeah, and he be zotted, yeah. Fill them up with 223s all up in his body, yeah.